Success is not built on luck, it is built on literacy. Not the kind taught in schools, but the kind that builds nations. Financial literacy is a very interesting topic, and today we dive into the story of a man who transformed how India understands money. A man who made finance not a fear, but a fascination. Friends, CA Anil Lamba, an author, educator, and speaker who has spent his life making finance accessible to everyone. His journey is not only about numbers, it is about empowerment. Because when people understand money, they change their lives. When businesses understand finance, they change economies. Anil Lamba did not inherit success. He built it through discipline, clarity, and a belief that financial ignorance is the costliest mistake in business. He began as a chartered accountant, but what set him apart was his vision. He realized very early that most entrepreneurs fail not because of bad ideas, but because of poor financial management. He wanted to change that. He really wanted to change that. And through decades of research, experience, and countless interactions with business owners, he created systems that could teach anyone how to manage money smartly. And that mission gave birth to his iconic work, Romancing the Balance Sheet, a book that has become a movement. Translated into multiple languages, it continues to inspire entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals across the world. Anil Lamba's approach is simple. Finance is not a subject for specialists, it's a skill for survival. In its workshops, he often says that every decision in business is a financial decision. Whether it is marketing, hiring, or expansion, every move impacts the balance sheet. He believes that profitability is not an accident, it is a result of design, a disciplined structure that rewards intelligence and punishes neglect. His company, Lamcon, has trained leaders in over 50 countries, from corporate executives to small business owners, from government officers to students. His teachings have reached everyone. But beyond the books and seminars lies a man who truly believes in transformation. He has seen entrepreneurs rise from debt to dominance just by understanding their financial statements. He has turned classrooms into boardrooms of learning, and his language is not technical, it is conversational, relatable, and deeply human. What makes him different is his ability to simplify the most complex concepts. He takes intimidating terms like leverage, working capital, and cash flow and turns them into daily life wisdom. That is why his name has become synonymous with financial education in India. The truth is, finance governs every part of our lives. It decides how we live, how we grow, and how we dream. Friends, Anil Lamba's teachings have given millions the power to control their financial destinies. His story is proof that true success is not about earning more, but it is about learning more. Because knowledge multiplies wealth faster than capital ever can. Isn't that a powerful statement? In a world driven by consumerism and credit, his voice reminds us that prosperity begins with understanding, not spending. He teaches that business growth without financial prudence is temporary, but growth with understanding is exponential. His lectures are not about numbers, they are about mindset, the mindset of accountability, analysis, and anticipation. He has inspired generations of entrepreneurs to not just run businesses, but to manage them intelligently. From large corporations to small enterprises, his frameworks have improved profitability, reduced wastage, and built sustainable systems. And that is what the Untold Stories is all about. Celebrates the thinkers behind transformation. That's what Untold Stories do. The educators who build empires without building walls. Because true success is not measured by what we earn, but how many we empower. Anil Lamba has done exactly that. He has created an economy of thought, and that perhaps is his greatest wealth. Now, before we close this story, let me take a moment to thank the visionaries who helped me to bring these success stories to life. Those are my sponsors. My first sponsor is Sante Spa Cuisine, where food meets wellness and taste meets purpose. Every bite fuels clarity and creativity. To experience, you should go to your nearest Santes Papuzin outlet and discover the art of mindful indulgence. Born Active Gymwear, built for those who move with ambition. Comfort stitched with confidence, crafted for those who never settle. You can partner with Born Active and activate your active journey. Friends, the third company is Turning Red Media Studios, where creativity meets commerce. We help creators and brands to bring their stories alive and make them profitable. You can bring your entertainment content to us and let us monetize it with our cost and our commitments. And the next company is SDG 6 Technologies, because sustainability is the ultimate success story. From 15,000 to 20 million liters, we connect and store water for everybody's use. Water solutions that secure tomorrow's world today. And as for me, friends, I'm a strategic growth investor who does not invest just capital. I invest technology, influence, networks, and vision. And together, we can take your business to the next level of impact and profitability. You can message me and let us design your growth story together. Friends, every success story leaves behind lessons. From CA Anil Lamba, we learn that wealth creation is a science, not speculation. It is not about luck or timing. It is about awareness, planning, and the courage to learn. Because the most successful people are not those who earn the most, but those who understand money the best. Finance is not about counting what you have. It is about multiplying what you can build. And Anil Lamba has shown that when you educate one entrepreneur, you empower 100 dreams. That is what he has been doing all his life. He is more than a teacher. He is a translator of financial truth. A man who turned complex concepts into simple steps and helped millions to create balance, not just in their books, but also in their lives. His work continues to inspire entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals to think profitably, act responsibly, and grow sustainably. Because in the end, success is not about reaching the top. It is about staying there, and that too profitably. So let me share my 4 key takeaways from today's episode. First, financial literacy is not optional. It is the backbone of every successful individual and enterprise. Second, profitability is a habit built through disciplined planning and daily financial awareness. Third, every decision in life or business has a financial consequence. Understanding it gives control. And fourth, education that simplifies finance can empower nations, not just individuals. Friends, if this story inspired you, please like this video, share it with someone who dreams of growth, and subscribe to my channel. Your support helps us to continue discovering the minds and methods behind extraordinary achievements and extraordinary people like Anil Lamba. This is the Untold Success Stories, the financier who taught India to think profit. Friends, I'm your host, and I will see you in the next episode. Another story, another inspiration, another success waiting to be told. So till then, bye for now.